Visible Lady of Faith, and this is
her husband.
And we're coming to you with spiritual perspectives of the Sunday school lesson entitled Faith in the Power of God for Sunday, February the 4th, 2024. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what we can learn from the Sunday school lesson taken from Isaiah 40th chapter, verses 12 through 31. And so this lesson is believed to be written by the prophet Isaiah.
Yep.
And, he was a prophet. And this is a message that he was giving to the people about their relationship with God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it talked about having hope in the Lord. So how does having hope renew our strength, and what does that look like?
Yes. So stop and think about this. You know, I can tell you one thing is, some people will make the statement, I know there's a God, but I believe there's God. And I believe there's God for several reasons because of the relationship I have built with God over the years, the decades. And I've seen how he worked in my own personal life. He's helped me become best in my field as far as the technical field. Still working on it being as a pastor and a minister. I had a great wife because, when I looked at her, I looked at the shortcomings of her, but also, too, God saw me that her shortcomings were strengths as well. By that, she just looks at things differently, and I learned all these things from reading the scriptures and the prayer and the time I spent with God. Going on 48 years?
Yes. 48
okay.
Years
4
this year.
Beautiful children. The fortunate thing is that all 4 children is our children. When we come home, it's a house of peace. It's you will see some drama, but not the kind of drama that we worried about. Something not getting paid, or we're not worried about bill collectors. We're not worried about another guy or another woman involved in our relationship. I'm looking at the big picture from the time I accepted Jesus Christ as my personal Savior until now. The family is strong. People, they measure by how big a church you are and what have you. No, I measure it.
How big a church you have?
Yeah, members and stuff like that. No, I measure it by the things that I get accomplished with God, the things that I can see. So, yes, I have faith in God because He has helped me with many, many things. Wife, children, finances, just goes on. Listen to the ways that are in the Bible. And it's not with the twist with a man, you got to pay tithe, then the Lord's going to bless you. I'm not going to send you a prayer cloth and it's going to bless you or anything else. You need to sit down and manage your finance. Be true to yourself. It works.
Okay, so hope looks like to me like we do go through stuff, like you mentioned, having drama in our lives. It's not just going to be smooth sailing all the time.
But we need the drama.
Well, yeah, we need the drama to help us learn and understand
yes,
and strengthen our faith in God. That not that we're not going to have drama or whatever you want to call it, but He's going to see us through it.
Yes.
So we'll come out okay on the other side of it. So I think hope also has to do with a mindset. You have a mindset that things are going to work out, okay, and a mindset to be content with our lives. Not saying we can't, work on improving our lives, but just be content and be thankful for our accomplishments and also what our future holds for us. Because we don't have to stay in this box. We can grow and move on and do other things.
It looked like. I noticed that I have the attitude that if I pay all my bills, put everything there, and I'm not trying to cheat anybody. Guess what? When a bill collector comes knocking on my door, I know it's wrong because I got everything in order. And these scams and everything keeps me immune to those scams because I know it's a lie. Mm-hmm. So, and then you just tell them just simply no. And I'm still working on it. Like the guy came to the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my wife thought I was being mean. I said, no.
I think I thought you were. Yeah. We're living in uncertain times. So because we live in these uncertain times, I think it's a good time, a good place in our lives or in the world to have hope and to have faith that things will get better. Things don't have to remain the same. And as far as things getting better, we don't really have to depend on other people. We can just make sure that we're doing the right thing and that we're not adding to all this corruption in the world and the lack of morals and lack of accountability or consequences for our actions and being dishonest. We can just make sure that we're having all those characteristics that I believe please God, please the Creator.
And that's what I have, a faith in God that He will cause calmness when everything is going on. So right now, I can't see anything but trust in the Lord because His ways. And, like my wife, she says I go on, but trying to describe what that picture looks like. But
that's okay. I got the edit button.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, the thing is, I'm hoping this message is coming through. You just got to trust Lord and have that faith and just sit there and just keep praying and focus on what He's telling you to do. Do not be concerned about this world. I know it's hard to do, but you need to pray and work on it.
Right. So basically, this lesson, faith in the power of God, like things don't look very well right now, right? In the world, we have, like I mentioned, so much corruption and lack of morals and everything, and we just have to make sure that we aren't contributing to that, all that confusion and chaos and everything in the world, and that we are having faith in God that He will see us through and that He will allow things to get better.
Told me, He says, hey, these tough times are coming and they're here. And I'm glad I listened because I wouldn't have been prepared for it.
Yeah. Also, during tough times also, we need to, like I say, rely on our strength, and rely on the strength of God, have faith and have hope, and also persevere. We can't, because we're going through these things and having certain things in our lives that we may not want to go on, we have to persevere through these things and believe that things will get better and not let the stress distract us from believing in God that He will work things out for the better and to see us through whatever we are going through.
But I just want to echo on top of that. It's true what you're saying, but people, if like I said, if God has been speaking to you and you ignore Him, that's why nothing calms down. You have to listen. Do what He's asking you to do. And you say, oh, how is that? What does that look like? And those are the questions you should be asking God about. What is it I'm missing? As another friend of ours, you have to want to look and seek for the things that He's giving you. Because it's there. It's just little still voices. It's not like neon signs. It's like you have to build a relationship.
And how do you build a relationship with God?
Being honest with yourself.
Being honest with
reading the Bible. And then understand how He worked, because He's the same yesterday as He is today. It's really simple because, there's sometimes, you can feel that if you have a relationship now 48 years, so she still can tolerate me. So
barely. No, just kidding.
But see, you see the smile on her face. But I'm saying you have to listen, read the room. Pay attention to the details when people are saying, things to you. Don't let Hollywood and the TVs tell you. No, look at the Word of God. No, be true to yourself. How you feel.
Okay, very good. And also, having strength to endure or to go through and to just live this life. And how does God give us strength when we feeling weary? We may get tired, or we may get frustrated, or we may be disappointed, but we don't want to wallow in those feelings because we realize that our inner strength helps us overcome those feelings.
Yeah.
So we have to believe and have faith and have trust in God that He will, help us get through those feelings.
Yeah, it's a lot of ingredients in those feelings. It's love is in there, trust is in it, patience in it, self-control in it, and what have you. Because it's easy for me to get really upset with my wife and then turn around and well, I don't mean it in that sense. But I'm saying,
object of this discussion looks like today.
No, I'm saying now I'm gonna ask her a serious question. Have you been that traditional wife where you have to have my meal sitting on the table?
No, I haven't.
She likes the horse around. But the point is I'm trying to make is it every relationship, you need to work on your own personal relationship and shape it into something that both of you agree with. Not what I agree, not what you think some pastor or deacon should, how you should manage your wife. No, you should manage her with what? Love.
And patience and forgiveness.
Yeah, and I had to have a whole lot of that.
We all have to have a whole lot of that. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up. God's greatness is so great, and just look at the universe and the planet. It's just so awesome. We can't even fathom or understand God's greatness of His creation, of nature and us. So, with that being said,
now see,
what time is it?
What time is it?
You gotta go.
Yes. It's 2:05.
Oh, I gotta go. So anyway, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, she got to do her grandma duties.
Yeah, I got grandma duties, and
Okay.
I gotta go.
Okay. All righty.
Okay. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.